The RMS Titanic, even today, the name conjures images of grandeur and tragedy, a floating palace declared practically unsinkable. But on April 15, 1912, the impossible happened. The Millionaire's Special, filled with hopes and dreams, met its doom in the icy waters of the North Atlantic. The Titanic wasn't just big, it was the biggest ship ever built at the time. People flocked to see it launched, a symbol of man's triumph over nature. It had everything: luxurious cabins, a swimming pool, even a gymnasium. Confidence in its safety was absolute, bolstered by its double-bottom hull and watertight compartments. Many believed that even if several compartments flooded, the Titanic would stay afloat. This led to a dangerous complacency. There weren't enough lifeboats for everyone on board. The thinking was, who would need them on an unsinkable ship? The early days of the voyage were filled with excitement. First-class passengers enjoyed lavish dinners and danced the night away. In contrast, third-class passengers, many of them immigrants seeking a better life in America, cherished the simple joys of being at sea. None could have imagined the horror that awaited them. The night of April 14th began like any other. The sea was calm, the sky clear, but the air held a chilling bite. Then, shortly before midnight, it happened. A lookout, his breath misting in the cold air, spotted it. An iceberg dead ahead. The alarm bells rang out, the engines roared in reverse, the ship turned, but not enough. With a sickening crunch, the iceberg grazed the Titanic's starboard side, tearing open several compartments below the waterline. Panic spread slowly at first, then like wildfire as the realization dawned. The unsinkable ship was sinking. Chaos erupted as passengers and crew alike scrambled for lifeboats, but there weren't enough. The band played on, their music a haunting soundtrack to the unfolding tragedy. The movie Titanic captured the world's imagination, but it could only tell a fraction of the stories. Lost in the dramatization are the countless acts of courage and selflessness that unfolded that night. There was John Jacob Astor IV, one of the richest men in the world, who calmly helped his pregnant wife into a lifeboat, then stepped back, accepting his fate. There was Benjamin Guggenheim, who, dressed in his finest attire, declared he would go down like a gentleman. And then there were the countless acts of heroism from the crew. The wireless operators, Jack Phillips and Harold Bride, continued sending distress signals until the very end. The engineers worked tirelessly below deck, keeping the lights and pumps going, buying precious time for others to escape. These are the stories that deserve to be remembered, stories of ordinary people facing extraordinary circumstances with courage and grace. The sinking of the Titanic sent shockwaves around the world. It wasn't just the scale of the tragedy, but the shattering of a myth, the belief that technology could triumph over nature. The aftermath saw immediate changes in maritime regulations. Lifeboat capacity on passenger ships became mandatory for all souls on board, not just a percentage. The International Ice Patrol was established to monitor iceberg activity in the North Atlantic, warning ships of potential danger. More importantly, the disaster forced a reassessment of safety standards at sea. Complacency was replaced with a renewed focus on preparedness and the importance of constant vigilance. The Titanic may be gone, but its legacy lives on, a solemn reminder of the importance of human responsibility and the unforgiving power of the sea.